This is Johannesburg, the metropolis of Africa. Johannesburg is the African city. Here we meet the Somali, the Ethiopian, the Nigerian, the Cameroonian, the Congolese. All are a melting point right here in Johannesburg. The issue here, what is needed, is not to push back the foreigners, but to realize ideas matters. We need a strategy like the Chinese, who are 1 billion people. There are many people in Beijing, and the Chinese, out of ideas and right strategy, they were able to turn the rot, the decay, the congestion into vibrant cities. Think about Singapore. Singapore was worse than Johannesburg in terms of congestion, in terms of rot, in terms of dirtiness. But now Singapore is much like Los Angeles in terms of prosperity, in terms of cleanliness, in terms of ideas flowing and progress. Also think about Barcelona in Spain. Barcelona was just like the current Johannesburg now, congested, the inner cities chock full of rot, sprawling businesses, uncontrolled activities. But now when you think about Barcelona, we think about the super city of the world. That's why Barcelona FC is. The world is able to enjoy Barcelona Football Club. The days of rot, decay, urban congestion was curtailed by ideas. So why is Johannesburg failed to transform itself? It's lack of ideas. It's not about deporting foreigners. So Johannesburg needs a right strategy. I can take you also to Brazil. Talk about Rio de Janeiro. Rio was worse than Johannesburg. But look at what Rio is now. It's a cosmopolitan city, vibrant, is current. So what you see here in Johannesburg is potential, is to turn the rottening rock into gold. The alchemy, the concept of alchemy is turning an ordinary rock into gold. And that's what I see here in Johannesburg. We can turn Johannesburg into Igoli, what it is original, Igoli, the land of gold. Not in terms of literal gold, but gold in business, gold in opportunity, gold in progress. So all these characteristics here that when you look at congestion, you seem like running away to Sandton, running away to Rosebank, running away to Randburg. Ultimately, those places that you run away to will just become slums. You need to deal with the issue or a problem instead of running away from the problem. So I'm saying this, looking at what the Johannesburg Metropolitan Council can do, can facilitate those ideas, make things work, stop the corruption, stop the nonsense of politicking. clean your politics, clean your governance for the sake of not only South Africa but the rest of the continent, Africa. The rest of Africa revolves around Johannesburg, because whatever is happening in Zimbabwe, in Cameroon, in Congo, ultimately touches Johannesburg, because the problems there in Nigeria, Lagos, in Congo, Kinshasa, Ethiopia, ultimately those people, when they face with challenges and problems, where do they go? Most of the time they come to Johannesburg. The question is, how are you going to do about it? Are you seeing potential in having many people with different ideas, or are you seeing only problem? It's up to us to think. No one is going to think for you. No European person, no American person will think for you. Those ideas must come from us. We have a government. We vote. We elect people. Let us hold those people accountable. Implement what they know should be implemented. And stop about being selfish and just think about their families and their girlfriends at the expense of the whole country.